Hi and welcome. Today we have some valuable information that Stefan recently shared with our Facebook group. This information was so helpful that we wanted to pass it along to even more people, so Stefan has recorded this podcast to share with all of you. If you're interested in hearing more great tips and insights like this one, be sure to join our Facebook group, Trades and Construction Mastermind, today. It's a fantastic community of people who are passionate about learning and growing, and I know you'll love to be a part of it. So without further ado, let's dive into today's topic. Over to you, Stefan.
Good afternoon, everyone, and Happy New Year. I hope everyone's had a great break, and I know many of us have been back for a week or two, and some of us didn't even have a break at all. However, this Trades and Construction Mastermind group is continuing to elevate and some of the interaction and get requests for topics and areas that our members here are wishing to truly expand and or want some feedback or some some advice on is growing. So keep that up. Really, really excited. However, today's topic that we're going to focus on is, again, how do we accelerate profit? How do we ensure that we get onto that journey of consistent, reliable, predictable profit growth? And what I'm going to be sharing with is a three-tiered profit growth strategy that's all about just being really committed to your journey, being really committed to building a conveyor belt between the now, the new, and the next. Have we ever considered, how just some businesses seem to just stay ahead of the game? And from the outside looking in, they just seem like they're constantly in control of their destiny. They're constantly, they seem to be the busiest. They seem to be the most, attractive businesses in our industry or in the market, and ultimately they're influencing. They're working with some of the best clients. How is that so? So, I guess when we think about our businesses and where we are today, we all started somewhere. Every one of them, even those companies that you feel have got the greatest market share or seem to be the next big thing at the exact right time, rocketing their growth. Everyone started something. So everyone in this room, it's very important to be, reflective of how far you've come, whether you've started your business 6 months ago, many of you have started 2 to 5 years ago, and here you are with 2 people, 5 people, 10 people on the team. It's very important to continuously review and reflect where you were and where you are, and getting better at understanding, okay, what do we need to continue working on? What do we need to let go of? What do I need to do more of? What do I need to do less of? So in this particular live, I'm going to share with you how to tackle, again, a 3-tiered profit growth strategy that ultimately will deliver immediate and, most importantly, because immediate is good, but continuous and future results is even better. So welcome, everybody. Buckle in. Whether you've been back for a day or a week, or perhaps you never took any time off at all, it's good to have you back here with us in the group. And we assure you, every Wednesday afternoon about 12:30, we're going to be doing a live one of these. And the more you interact with us and give us feedback, whether it's in private or direct in the messaging as to what is it that you want me and or my team to be sharing with you or working with you on, the more we're going to absolutely deliver to you every single week. So how do companies that seem to stay ahead of the game continue to influence a business that seems to be in control, seems to be moving forward? How is it that they seem to be hitting, again, as I shared a moment ago, the big outcomes? They're on the best sites. They're on the best. They're on the best jobs as we see it. How do they do it? So I'm going to share this concept of the now. The now is about today and the next 6 months. So let's time frame this a bit, right? So the now is about the today and the next 6 months. It's about truly zeroing in on, as an owner or leader and influencer in the business, to the short-term profit growth, the short-term results of the business. And we do that by truly evaluating, okay, what is the current business model? Who does it serve? How is it that we're serving? Do we actually get to the end of a job and our clients, our customers are giving us 5-star Google reviews or are absolutely delighted with the service and are providing referrals? So the short term, which is the now, it's about truly being really clear about where does the work need to continue to be elevated because we're doing it really well, and what are the little things that we need to work on to adjust and or correct so that we continue in a current business model and ultimately moving into new markets, because we have the confidence of continuing to be reliable, continuing to be high level in terms of what we promise and what we deliver, and ultimately we get paid on time. In the new, so if that's the now as it relates to time frame and making sure you're getting really good in the immediate, in the new level or the new time, it's typically the midterm. The midterm, in our opinion here at Business Benchmark Group, and specifically in the Trades and Construction Mastermind Group, and you might want to just write this down, in the new as it relates to time frame, it's the midterm, which is 6 to 18 months. And if we're working on important things, so our clients at Business Benchmark Group, whether you're at an academy level, whether you're at a university level, whether you're at a board level, what we're working on right now, this is planning intensive season. We're actually confirming in the next 3 months, what are the 2 most important things, in the next 6 months, what are the 2 most important things, and in a year's time, what does success actually look like? And we do that twice a year. So many of our clients, and what I'm sharing with you right now, is the new. So in 6 to 18 months' time, what are you working on at a strategic level as it relates to your current business and how you're elevating your reputation, how you are embracing and very confident to move into new markets, and to a certain degree, maybe expanding your menu board where you're bringing in new products or new services that you have on offer for your ideal customer base at the ideal job for the ideal margin. So if the now is between 0 to 6 months and you stay tight to what's important and you as the business owner or leader are working on that, then profit or getting better levels of juice from the squeeze will start showing up. If in the new time frame we start looking at things so we're not in a hurry all the time, but we are committed to consistency and continuity, we are working in the 6 to 18 month point as it relates to building and growing better levels of juice for our squeeze. In other words, better levels of profit for our hard work. Then it is about not changing too much in your business model, but moving into new markets with new products, new menu board, elevation in your menu board. The next as a time frame is where we're truly looking at things a little further than just under our nose, and we're influencing decisions today that ultimately profit and or growth in our business will be showing up in 2 to 3 years' time. And this typically is where we start adjusting, whether we're moving into more automation or multiple geographies as it relates to new markets, whether we're definitely bringing in new products that we are now starting to build higher levels of reputation and market presence. Our case studies, our testimonials that we're creating for great jobs today are about helping the business in 2 years' time, 3 years' time, continue to be the chosen one for our ideal customer that's looking for reliable, dependable, high-quality service and or product providers. So if we think about the 3-tiered profit growth strategy, and it's all about timelines here, it's about conveyor belts, 90 days, 180 days, 360 days. 360 days, 2 years, 3 years. If we just continuously are looking at our business from, okay, of course I want profit today, but how do I maintain profit today and continue to create profit in the now, 0 to 6 months, in the new 6 to 18 months, and in the next is 2 to 3 years. If I allow my mind to continuously be stretched to be thinking that far out, then there is a high chance, an extremely high chance to be elevating your success and your continued success whilst you're also feeling like you get more control and you're growing teams that are going to be working with you and for you, so that you're building something that's not just about you square and center doing everything and anything at any time. So truly hope you take on board this accelerating profit growth as you look at your timelines and getting really clear as to the importance today for the now, giving yourself the courage and the freedom to think a little further, 6 to 18 months, what are we doing? How do we move this forward? And then the elevation which is a little bit of dream, but strong goal setting. What are we doing in 2 to 3 years' time, for which today is the start off? So truly embracing the owner that's very much committed to being on the journey. And at Business Benchmark Group, as we say, and I'm going to say it here at Trades and Construction Mastermind Group, on the Facebook channel here, I'd rather be bored and rich than excitable and broke. As I say in the book, and many of you have read the book or are reading the book, just get brilliant at the basics. Don't be in a hurry. Anytime there is speed or you're in a hurry, there will be an accident. Be considered, be thoughtful, be insightful, and execute. It's okay if you make a mistake and you pick it up really early because the mistake's this big. But if you keep on delaying or procrastinating or not feeling the confidence of making decisions, and that's just as good as doing nothing in your business, and that will always hold you back. I'm going to lean into you. I mean, this is our first live for 2023. We're going to be very much committed to be running these every Wednesday afternoon at 12 or 12:30. Look out for the invitations and the topics coming. Truly leaning into you now, if we can, and asking you to invite your tradie friends to join our amazing group here. Get involved, get engaged. We are continuing, as I just shared, the lives for the next year, and this is really exciting. And we see this as a very important piece to be giving back to every one of you and your journey in being a business owner. It's very lonely being at the top. It's very lonely being a leader and or the owner of a business. It doesn't always have to be that way. And we're here as a total team to absolutely help every one of you to build more trust, build more conviction, more intention into your teams, and allow them to grow with you as you're moving forward. So once again, invite your tradie business owner friends to the group and click on the link to continuously register your interest in the events that are coming. Feel free to give us ideas or suggestions as to what you want us to be speaking and or sharing in these lives. We're very much committed to serving every one of you. Now that you're freeing up time to work on your business, you need to be planning on how you're going to use that time to find, again, more time for working on your business versus just continuously in it. And we're certainly here to assist every one of you. Thank you very much for being here. Hope you found that valuable. Feel free to give us a thumbs up, or in private, let us know what you took out of that and how you will be applying some of this into your business starting today. Power to you. Let's make 2023 a massive and an amazing year. Look forward to next week's live and my continued interaction with every one of you every day who's reaching out and getting curious and getting involved. Thank you so much. I'm Stefan Kazakis, the founder and CEO of Business Benchmark Group, and I'm really happy that every one of you is here in the Trades and Construction Mastermind group on Facebook. Thank you so much.
I hope you found that information helpful and informative. If you have any questions or want to learn more, be sure to join our Facebook group, Trades and Construction Mastermind, today.